Hello, everybody out there in internet land. It is Hobo Yeti, and my channel has just reached a point of monetization, which is super cool. So basically, uh, last month, I guess May, at the end of May, I hit 4,000 watched hours uh, and had over 1,000 subscribers. So thank you, everybody that watched, commented, posted. Thanks for the donations. I really appreciate that. They've been super helpful. Um, so at this point, I'm like, where do I go forward? Um, basically, um, sorry, my phone is all messed up. I don't know. My camera's not really working very well. So, but it's the only phone I have, so I got to make do, right? But basically, I hit 4,000 watched hours, which, it took me a year and a half to get to. And mosquitoes are really bad out here. Um, the weather's great. It's sunny. Today's supposed to get like 76, tomorrow 85 or something crazy. I'm not really super happy about it, but I'm glad that the rain is not here because that is, uh, it just, it's like, oh, it's raining again. Great. Pacific Northwest, you got to expect it, but at the same time, and that's why we have all this lush greenery around us, is because of the rain. But still, it gets old, Um, but yeah, I want to take a moment to have a special thank you to people who have donated to me. Um, I have had people donate since I basically started the channel, and during the rough times of my life, like when my EBT was hacked, or just basically here and there, an extra couple of bucks really helps. I don't always get um, I don't always get hot food. Um, I have a monthly build to, and so let me just go back a minute. So basically, so I got monetized. It, the monetization, like I had hit like the halfway point, I guess, and you can monetize using chats and stuff, but I'm not like really a chat person, and I have a real hard time on my phone using my thumbs to type and stuff, so that's stressful. So I just waited, and at the end of May, I got monetized for ads, right? I think they put you in a specific category and they pay you a certain amount per thousand views. And so far, I've made 85 cents, which is, I haven't put any new content. So that's 85 cents, and it's not much, honestly. But like, I'm a minimalist, so I don't really need a whole lot to be happy to get by and all that stuff. Um, in fact, I've got like a monthly build to of stuff that I get, that I need, that's outside of the food that I need. Uh, Here, I'll just go down the list and kind of share with you the monthly build to. So I've got shampoo, Q-tips, razors, laundry soap, vitamins, Carmex, antibacterial wipes, laundry, being able to do laundry, denture cream, bus fare, tobacco, lighters, caffeine, allergy meds, antihistamines, and deodorant. Basically, if I have all of those things, those kind of really help with my sanity and make my life easier. And I have like tiers, like things that are more important than others. So tier one is tobaccos. Tobaccos. There's tobacco. I'm addicted to nicotine, and I've tried to quit many times. Trying to quit when you don't have any is a bad way to go. I mean, yes, I could go to like cigarette smoking areas. Sorry, I dosed up. I had a lot of caffeine before I did this in order to have the energy to do this. Otherwise, I would just not do anything most days without caffeine. But um, I I lost my train of thought. Crap. So anyway, so I have a tier. So tier one is like smokes. If I don't have smokes, then I'm super stressed, and I don't really want to like even think about that. So what I do is I buy a big bag of tobacco, like a pound of tobacco, and that and lighters, because since I'm using a pipe, I go through more lighters than I would if I'm smoking, and that'll get me through about a month or a month and a half, maybe 2 months if I'm really stretching it. But then I have like, and then I have like right now at this time of year, I have allergy meds. That's important, just because there's so much pollen in the air that like I can't breathe. Like I'm so full of phlegm, and so allergy meds are important. Antihistamine, stuff like that. Um, let's see. And then if I have all and denture cream, that's important. Not, you know, I can walk around with my hobo smile, but you know, for the most part, I only put my teeth in when I'm doing videos for you guys, or well, most of the time I do, uh, or if I'm like going to be interacting with people pretty regular, and that doesn't really happen very often. So I'm able to save the denture cream that I have and not use it. Tier two is like vitamins, caffeine, bus fare. You know, bus fare isn't required, but you know, some days it's just pouring rain, and instead of walking 2 miles in the rain or whatever, I can do that. Also, if I have bus fare, I can go down to the pantry and pick up. They have toiletries there, but it's like crappy razors and you know, just really crappy stuff. And they only limit you 2 razors, and they're crappy razors, so you get through with half side of your face and no good. Um, I used to have haircut as part of my monthly bill too, but I don't anymore because I have my own little. I bought some like clippers, USB powered clippers, so uh, you know, and I basically keep it shaved bald if I can. It's just easier to manage and deal with, and since I'm losing all my hair, um, there's that. But like I said, I don't want to be a millionaire. I mean, I could handle being a millionaire, I suppose, but from YouTube, like my goal is not to get viral and make $1 million. It's to be a hundredaire, right? Like if I could make $125 a month through YouTube, that would be self-sustaining for me because I'm living in a tent. And I mean, more is obviously better, but I'm a minimalist, and so like if I can make $125 and have these things, um, that like makes my day, it makes my life, it makes everything so much easier. Uh, I'm not having to do without anything. You know, I have food stamps so I can get food. It's usually not enough food. That's problematic. But like if I have bus fare, I can go down to a pantry and pick up food and get me through the you know, the 1 or 2 weeks through the rest of the month. You know, um, but that's pretty much how I live, and uh, going forward, my plan for the channel, for my life, my channel is kind of a byproduct of my life. If I'm not doing anything in my life, I'll try to come up with ideas, but honestly, it's like sometimes the depression hits me so hard that I just like these last couple of months. Uh, you know, I want to be excited about doing a video. I don't want to be like, oh, I gotta do a video. You know, but not even that. I want to be excited about the content that I provide, at least in some way, something that wakes me up in the morning, kind of thing. I haven't really had that. I've been trying to get a job. My goal right now is to get a job, preferably a long term job. If I could get a long term job and save up um, mosquitoes. If I could save up, say, I don't know, a couple grand and get a van, a cargo van, that's tier one, right? Like that's, you know, if I get a van, I can live out of it. I can go places. I can still adventure, but have a place to live in, you know, and get a job here. And again, my opportunities for getting a job would be a lot better. Um, but if I can't do that, if I can't, you know, I'm sure I can get a job. Hopefully, I've been trying, but I haven't had any luck. But let's say I get a job, and it's not a long term thing. I would like to at least be able to save up and get new camping gear, you know, a new tent, you know, little things, and I want to head out on the road. And what I mean by that is either get a bicycle and do that. Although that kind of freaks me out. I had a friend who had a friend that died. They were just riding their bike to work on the side of the road. They got hit, dead, and sad. And So, I don't want to be going up and down the Oregon coast or whatever and having to worry about that. So I might just get like a cart and push it and walk it and have the cart so I can carry a lot of water and supplies, and then basically go down the coast, maybe end up uh, in a place like Eugene or something smaller town, maybe something where the cost of living is reasonable, uh, based on how much is paid, right? So like here, getting a room is like $1,000, a room in a house, right? $1,000 plus bills, and they want you to be a vegan, they want you to be their best friend, and all this other crap. Um, um, maybe someplace that's closer to 500-700 bucks, uh, and I can work like a regular job, and because I'd be satisfied with that, right? But like, um, that would be the goal, to take a couple of months off, walk down the coast, have some adventures, post my content, of course, and then maybe end up in a town. Maybe I'm homeless, but the good thing about this area is that there's a lot of resources for the homeless, but you're sharing those resources and everything with thousands of other homeless, and so that's stressful, right? And so, um, my goal would be to get to a place, and then if I had like $100, um, $100 a month, or $125 a month that I could make through videos and share content with you guys, that would be super great, because I'd be able to kind of, you know, be able to take care of some basic needs, maybe during the winter time, because, I don't expect that unless something goes supremely right, next this next winter I'm going to be outside, and if I could have some luxuries like hot hands or stuff like that, maybe get like some kind of other setup, but be able to survive, and not always have to do it the hard way, not always have to like load up in like 26 blankets to get warm, uh, be able to do bus fare, be able to do just different. These mosquitoes are killing me. But anyway, um, that's kind of where I'm at with this. I'm excited to be monetized, and hopefully things will get better. Right, things will incrementally get better, um, and hopefully I'll be able to get a job, and hopefully I'll be able to get new gear. Hopefully I'll be able to get a van. There's always these hopes, but if I can make $125 a month, that would already substantially increase the quality of my life, right? I got I got a mosquito bite and it bit right here, so it's pretty annoying. But anyway, once again, I want to thank everybody for subscribing and following and liking and donating. Uh, it has been really great, and being able to share, my experiences doing this channel and having the feedback that I've gotten has been, you know, it makes me realize, even though I know I'm not alone out there and being homeless, people sharing their experiences and kind of doing the outside the box homelessness thing, right? Like we don't all do homeless the same way, and so it's really nice to get to know everybody out there. Um, I hope your road's a good one, and if you're homeless, I hope it doesn't suck for you. Hope Eddie signing off.